Hey everybody, Tosh here, and this is Friendzone. Hey everybody, welcome back to Friendzone, first edition, where we read your friendzone stories and horrific experiences from the friend zone and beyond. My name is Tosh, and I will be reading different online stories about the friend zone. So we've got a story called I Loved Her for About a Year, and it goes like this. In the fall of 2012, I was 18 and at a party. I met a girl, 15, who approached me telling me that I'm the kind of guy who would know her brother. I'm a metalhead with long hair and dark clothing, and indeed I knew him. I am a very shy guy, and it is hard for me to engage in a conversation with someone I hardly know. Anyway, that night she gave me her number, and we quickly began to chat very often, with smileys and all of that ish. At first I thought she was only a friend, but over time I began to fall in love. Every day we'd hang out, we would talk, and we'd meet up to have lunch together. This went on for about 2 months, and then she began dating a guy that we'd met at a bar before. He was her old boyfriend. I didn't have a problem with it because he was a nice guy. 2 months later they broke up, and I decided to tell her how I felt. But she told me that she only saw me as a friend. She began to date a new guy again, and he ended up trying to cheat on her with one of our friends. So she broke up with him after she found out. 5 months later, she starts dating a new guy, but they only end up being together for about a week. Fast forward to January 2014, and she's dating another guy, a guy we met at the bar, a guy that she told me she would never date again. After they broke up, I tried to tell her how I felt again, but she shot me down. I've been watching her date guy after guy for about a year and a half now. And I want to know, how can I actually date her or break contact? I know that I would be a good boyfriend, and I know that she would be happy with me. Alright, we've come to the end of our painful, heart-wrenching tale. And I've got a little bit of advice for you. Are you ready? Alright, here goes. Cut all contact and find a girl who's interested in you, because she's definitely not interested. How do we know? She told you more than one time that she only looked at you as a friend. When a female lets you know that she's not interested, it's always good to move on. Believe me, even though she's not interested, there will be somebody who is interested. It's been a year and a half. She's been dating other men. Obviously, she's not interested. A lot of guys nowadays think that they can talk to women and, grow on them, and eventually they will fall for him or for the guy. But in reality, when you are available to a woman like that as a friend all the time, all you're doing is you're becoming familiar to her to the point where you remind her of a family member, and nobody wants to date their brother. How many times have guys heard the "you're like a brother to me" line? Well, it's because they really are like a brother. So if you want to date women in the future, seeing as you're a virgin, wow, at 18 and 20, you're still a virgin. Okay. I'm not even gonna go there, but definitely get a real girlfriend, not a fake girlfriend or a girl that you wish were your girlfriend. Don't worry about it. It happens to everybody, but you don't want to get trapped in that friend zone area. So, there's another thing that I noticed was that you mentioned you are shy. Definitely would be a good idea to work on your self-esteem. You don't want to be shy around women. Women do not respond well to men who are not assertive. This is why you see a lot of guys who are jerks to women get a lot of women. It's because women like men who are strong and assertive and not quiet and shy. It's okay if that's the way you are, but you don't want to project that type of, not energy, but that way of being to women. You want to attract women, and the way you attract them is by being assertive and being an initiator. You want to initiate conversation. You want to walk up to a woman and compliment her. You want to say, "Hi, my name is blank, and I noticed you from across the room, and I thought I'd come over here and, talk to you for a little while." You do not want women coming up to you, because if you let women come up to you, they're not going to think that you're interested. They're going to think you're a random dude that they picked to become their friend, which is exactly what happened to you. Moving on. Next point. You also said that you didn't want to break contact because you and her have mutual friends. Okay, the thing is, you might not want to, but you have to. If you don't, you're going to be trapped in the friend zone. You're never going to get out. And you don't want that. So, what you do is very easy. You keep in contact with the brother and the friends, but don't initiate in any conversation with the girl. Tell her it's nothing against her, but you're gonna need some time to yourself, and you're not angry at her. You're just going through a hard time. Very easy. I can tell you that this will work because I am a female and I've had the same problem. So I know for a fact this will work, and I hope that I was able to help somebody out there. This is Tosh signing off and wishing you all a very good day. Thanks for tuning in.